Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My name is Julia Aurelia and I'm here to do your card reading for the month of October with the tarot. And I'm going to use the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. If your Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus sign is in Pisces, this is the right video for you. I will pre-shuffle the cards. I'm not going to use falling out cards, by the way. I'm going to pre-shuffle the cards. I'm going to lay out the Celtic cross and I'm going to dive into your reading. Pisces. Okay, there is a bit of conflict going on. So we do have the energy of the Five of Wands, which is a conflict energy. It might be the need of for someone to be heard, to be seen, or many people, many opinions. I'll get more like that vibe here. Many people, many opinions, conflict energy. We have the Hermit, which could point to a Virgo, but it could also say that there is something where I feel like you need to withdraw, you need to do some soul searching here. It does feel like you need time on your own in order to find some answers, the answers that you're looking for that you can only find within yourself. And that might cause some sort of conflict for other people here. Many opinions maybe as well that are causing this conflict, but I feel like you need to withdraw and spend a bit of time on your own. What else are the energies for Pisces? Yeah, and I feel like this withdrawing energy, unless there's someone else who wants to withdraw, and that could cause you in some sort of conflict energy. In whatever direction that goes, with this card here, we do have the energy of sleepless nights. So I feel like there's some sort of worry or anxiety when it comes to the energy of the Hermit. Like I said, it's either Virgo energy or the energy of withdrawing, maybe feeling isolated, feeling alone, but maybe even wanting that, right? So depending on from what or who you want to withdraw, it's causing a conflict and sleepless nights and a bit of anxiety. Unless it's a person who does that for you, there is something you need to let go of here. Judgment is a very dominant energy at the moment. It feels like we're all going through this judgment energy in October, actually, because there are endings and things that we need to let go, and things that are supposed to stay in the past, so that you don't carry them the emotional baggage basically into the new chapter. And I feel like we're all, possibly with the eclipse happening at the end of the month, I feel like we're all moving towards an energy portal that is about releasing the past, that is about letting go and preparing for a new chapter here. So let's see, what are the energies for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Pisces in October, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what are the energies? Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. Now, you're laying the foundation. You're laying the foundation for something that potentially could, at some point, if you nurture it, if you stick with it, give you a lot of stability and strength. Something that just popped in. Stability, strength, and security. So that might be, maybe you're learning a new craft that could help you expand your abilities in order to make money. It could be the foundation for a relationship or a new beginning in a relationship. Some of you might decide to build a family, build a house. That could be something here as well. I'm going to put this as the bottom of the deck here on the table. Now, we have this card again. So for you, it's definitely a month where you are going to release. I feel like it might be about forgiveness. So maybe there's someone you need to forgive. This someone could obviously be you as well. But this is an energy where your heart wants to be light again, like a feather basically, so you don't carry this emotional baggage with you, because this is something that's going to crop up again and again and again. And if we don't look at these things and we're just gonna collect emotional baggage from situation, from phase to phase, then in the end we're gonna be heavy, like energetically heavy. And that also means that we can't manifest from a high vibration, because all of these things are pulling us down, and we can't manifest our dreams into reality because we're too heavy. We need to be positive, we need to be open-hearted. We need to be clear of the past and all the judgments that we may carry within ourselves as well, which is interesting because usually I don't say that. So there might be some sort of judgment going on for you that you are releasing. Maybe some sort of judgment that you had related to a person or a situation or a specific group of people. It's all about letting go with that energy here. The biggest challenge is, well, we do have the Nine of Cups here. The biggest challenge, it feels like to be really happy, content, or peace. So especially with having these two cards here, it feels like a challenge for you to find inner peace, actually, to be okay, to be maybe not like over happy or overly happy, but this is an energy of I'm okay, I'm content. And that seems to be a challenge here because of something that you're needing to let go of, actually. There might be something connected to a wish fulfillment. So maybe you feel a little bit stuck when it comes to your big wish fulfillment. But you know what? I get the energy that this is at the moment not really the time for that, because it's still the releasing energy. And I mean, the Judgment card could potentially also point towards the future, where it is about following your soul's calling. But the energy I get for you especially is letting go of the past. Yes, maybe things are not like super oh my god, this is all my dream fulfillment, and maybe this is what's difficult, that there is something that you need to let go of that was maybe at some point part of your wish fulfillment, that was part of your happiness that you now need to let go of. But I do feel this is the main energy, and this is going to help you lay a foundation for the future. What are you focused on? Love here. So I mean, the Queen of Cups could be you, could be your energy. Maybe you're focusing more on you. Could be another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or another Pisces. But the Queen stands for support and help, especially on the emotional side of support. So maybe you're focusing on emotional support. Now, you as a Pisces, you are very sensitive, very, I feel like very giving by nature. You give emotional support as this is just part of your nature. This is who you are. But sometimes, because of the fact that you can be so understanding, you neglect your own emotional needs. Basically meaning there's someone who acts, let's say, out of the pain body, out of an inner child wound. And you're gonna be like, yes, but I can understand. He or she went through such an intense childhood, or the past experience was really, really difficult. This is why he's treating me like shit. This is why she's treating me like shit. And I understand that. So I pull myself back so I don't matter. And that's the issue here, you know? So maybe now you're focusing a little bit more, turn it around and be like, yes, this person has gone through a lot of shit. And I understand why this person acts the way he or she acts, but it's not okay, because I carry an inner child as well. I have feelings and emotions that matter. And if that person acts towards me like that, it hurts me. So I now need to take care of my own personal needs and maybe, let's say, withdraw a little bit or set boundaries with that person. So this person knows that it can't behave like that towards me, because that is causing more pain again. And we don't want to cause more pain. We want to help each other to heal, right? So that might be something that you're focusing on maybe not turning it around, having more compassion for yourself and your emotional needs. But obviously there could be a very specific love connection as well, because we have the Queen of Love here. So maybe there's really a beautiful love connection as well that this might in a way relate to, or that is here as well, and maybe giving you strength. No. Okay, well, yes and no. I mean, the thing is with this in your emotional side, there is the energy of lack. So there is an emotional, I mean, that could be the thing, right? There is emotional lack. the lack of warmth, the lack of empathy, of understanding, of compassion for you. So that does make sense with what I just said, right? Five of Pentacles, something is not enough here. Something is emotionally not enough. And maybe that even leads as far as you thinking that you are not good enough. Maybe that is something that you think, well, and that's really, really important. In order to attract abundance in your life, in all area of life, you need to realize actually how much you are worth, and that you deserve all of that, and that you're going to claim it now. All right, so you deserve emotional respect, you deserve emotional support, you deserve to be seen with your emotions and your feelings as well, and treated accordingly. And this is something I feel like you can claim and say, yes, I'm going to claim it now, and I'm going to let it now flow to me, which basically means setting boundaries with those people who can't do that, who can't give you the support, because it's going to hurt you in the end. So I feel like something is not enough here. Maybe a lack of understanding, a lack of compassion, a lack of warmth. It might be that there's a lack of finances, though I do have to say we are already here in the emotional part of it. So Five of Pentacles is lack in your emotions, in your heart area here. It might be that you're missing someone. That could be as simple as that as well. Maybe you're just missing someone or something here. In the past, we do have a long, long waiting time. Yeah, I feel like either with releasing those energies, you like the Judgment that is now here, I feel like either you have given yourself the time that you needed, or it has taken a long, long time. But I feel like there is a situation where you have been patient, and you were waiting, and you were waiting, and you were waiting, and I still think you would wait today if now Judgment wouldn't be here. Because now is the day for final decisions. Now is the day to let the past go. And there's something in the past that you waited and waited and waited, and the waiting time is now over. Now is the time of release here. Now is the time of letting go. Maybe you waited in the past for the time to be how do you say, ripe? Do you say that? For the time to be right. In Germany we would say ripe, actually. The time is ripe. Anyway, so you waited for the right time. You maybe waited how things develop. Also a thing here. I mean, there is growth here. It's not like nothing happened, but well, maybe nothing happened, but it could be that you waited how things would develop in the past, and I do still see there's a lack. So yeah, time to let go. Maybe letting go of a dream, maybe letting go of a wish fulfillment here. And there we got the next card. See, this is the energy that we had at the beginning. This is the Hermit. So there is an energy coming towards you that is about withdrawal from you or another person. It's about going within, finding the answers within yourself. It's a time of soul searching and soul development is now coming towards you, and you might tend even more to spiritual practices. You might turn towards a spiritual teacher here that could help you, guide you through, guiding you to find your own inner light, to find the answers within yourself. So again, spiritual teachers are never there to make you dependent on them. They should help you finding your own inner light, your own guidance, your own intuition, so that you can make strong choices for yourself. So just saying that. So as this is the energy of a spiritual teacher here, but I do feel like there's a lot of time to contemplate. It's a silence, it's a quiet time. It's a time of really looking deeply within. What is it that you want in your life? But especially based on who you are. Who are you really? What parts of you have you denied yourself? And who are you? And what life is now more in alignment with who you truly are? And I feel like there's going to happen a lot of uncovering, unraveling about your own inner light, your own essence, your own soul essence, and who you truly are. And that's a beautiful energy. What's the energy you bring into the mix in October? The Fool. You are at a new beginning. I feel like you are quite optimistic. I do feel like you see the potential that lies within this new beginning here. basically that lies within letting go. And I feel like you are preparing for this new beginning. Still in the phase of letting go, still in the phase of processing. This is what's coming now, but I feel like you're quite optimistic now when it comes to a new chapter in your life. Maybe you're quite spontaneous. That could be something here with the Fool as well. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. Having trust in the unknown, taking a leap of faith. This is the energy you bring into the whole mix. So I feel like you're open to a new beginning. The next card is the energy of a person you're dealing with or your environment. So this means it might be the influence your environment has onto you. Okay, King of Pentacles here. Something or someone is very grounding, is very much helping you, giving you stability and strength here. So I feel like there is this rock, there is some sort of rock in your environment or as a person, as a friend here, that is really grounding you and helping you. It might be that there is someone who gives you advice, related to stability, financially, business advice. It might be advice related to your family or your home. So, but something that is I feel like the energy I'm getting is there is someone or something, it feels more like someone in your environment that is guiding you through it and that is helping you to keep your course straight. Not that it's a straight course. I do feel like you're going to do this and you need to be guided through it, but it feels like there's a stabilizing element in your environment. It might be that your environment, the place you're living at, your home, your family, is giving you stability and strength. It might be that the place you're living in, as in your house, might be in the nature, and this nature is really grounding to you and really stabilizing you. It's a calm energy, it's a quiet energy, and that's really nice and beautiful. So a very supportive energy, this is what I want to say. So your environment is really helping and supporting you, staying grounded, unless there is a very specific person that is helping you to stay grounded through you letting go of something here. Could be a father figure as well, obviously, for some who resonate with that. So let's go into your hopes and fears. Your fears, I'd say this is definitely a fear of being stuck. I feel like your biggest fear of being stuck, maybe in your own mind, maybe you're so aware of that you might be on your mind, sometimes might be your own worst enemy, being stuck in negative thinking, being stuck in specific thoughts that are not supporting you, limiting beliefs that are hindering you of really moving forward, of making progress. So maybe you're afraid of a specific situation being stuck and not making progress. Yeah, but that's the energy I'm getting here for you. How is everything going to develop? We already have the Hermit, so there is some deep soul searching coming. But let's go into the next energy. That's the Six of Cups, which basically means something or someone from the past is coming back. Da-dum. It might simply be memories, looking back, having memories of the past, the good old times, especially with the withdrawing energy here. There could be the energies coming back of seeing the past through rose-tinted glasses, which basically talks about the good old times, that if you would remember and put yourself back into the good old times, you would know that there were also challenges always. So it never was the good old times, it's just in our mind the good old times, because we see the past with rose tinted glasses. So this is something that might happen, especially if you withdraw from a person, or with a person is withdrawing from you. Memories coming back. But obviously, if there is a withdrawal, there is the potential of this person coming back into your life, unless this is another person coming back to your life. That could be as well, obviously. Let's go to the advice. Yeah, don't overthink. Do not overthink. Don't worry. Don't get stuck in anxiety, or if something like this crops up. Try to not stay in that energy. Try to not worry too much. Try to not overthink. Very important with this energy. All right. I hope you resonate with the reading. If so, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time.